Imam Muhammad al-Jawad, also known as Imam al-Taqi, was born on the 10th of Rajab 195 after Hijrah in Medina, Saudi Arabia. He was the 9th Imam of 12 of Shia Islam and the son of Imam Ali, al-Rida, the 8th Imam. Despite his young age, Imam Jawad exhibited exceptional wisdom, knowledge and piety from an early age. Imam Jawad's imamate began after the passing of his father. However, his leadership was met with the resistance and challenges primarily due to his youth. Despite these obstacles, he displayed remarkable intellectual prowess and provided guidance to the Shia community during his imamate. One of the most significant events during Imam Jawad's life was his engagement in debates with the prominent scholars of various sects, where he showcased his profound knowledge of Islamic jurisprudence and theology. His wisdom and eloquence in these discussions solidified his position as an esteemed scholar within the Muslim community. Unfortunately, the life of Imam Jawad was cut short due to tragic circumstances. He was summoned to Baghdad by the Abbasid Caliph al-Ma'mun under the pretext of marriage to his daughter. However, it was a ploy to monitor the Imam's activity closely. During his time in Baghdad, Imam Jawad faced political intrigues and persecution. On the 29th of Zilquad, 220 after Hijrah, Imam Jawad was martyred at the young age of 25. The poison had affected Imam al-Jawad strongly. It reacted with all parts of his body and he began suffering unbearable pains. His intestines had been cut out of pain. He had told those who were with him in that night that he would die. He said to them, "We are a group of people that if Allah doesn't please this world to any one of us, He takes us near Him." Pains affected him severely. He was in the prime of youth when he felt death near to him. He began reciting some surahs from the Holy Quran. He breathed his last while his tongue was still mentioning Allah the Almighty. By his death, a shining sun of the imamate and of the intellectual thinking leadership in Islam had gone out. Imam al-Jawad had been martyred at the hand of the tyrant of his age, al-Mu'tasim, and by his martyrdom a bright page from the pages of the Islamic mission, which illuminated intellect and raised the banner of the knowledge and virtue in the earth, had passed. The holy corpse of Imam al-Jawad was prepared, washed, and enshrouded al-Watiq, and al-Mu'tasim offered the prayer on the holy corpse. The corpse of this great Imam was carried to the graveyard of Quraysh, escorted by the great crowds of people. It was a memorable day that Baghdad had not witnessed a day like it before. Tens of thousands had crowded in sad procession, mentioning the virtues of this great Imam and mourning for him, and thinking of the great loss Muslim had been afflicted with. A grave was dug beside the grave of his grandfather, Imam Musa bin Jafar al-Qadim, and he was buried in it, and human values and high ideals were buried with him.